Hi guys, Rob Brady here, Elite Performance Coach at Iceberg Digital, and another one of our sessions around tips and how to become a Lifecycle expert. I just wanted to quickly show you something within the system and a strategy around it that might help you understand out of your database who is potentially the person or persons to call. So in our system, we have in our marketing autopilot section of it, we have content, which is where you would upload all of your content around to across the social media. So that could be Facebook, Instagram. You could add it as a link onto Instagram, onto stories, onto LinkedIn, and onto Twitter. It goes onto your blog. It goes into your newsletter if you just tick a box. It distributes pretty much everywhere and anywhere that you want to maximize the reach of it. And the beauty of Lifecycle is the Lifecycle will not only track the people who are clicking on it and give you a total amount of people that have potentially viewed that article, but also actually who in your database has actually read it. So within our system, for any users out there, when you go into the content section, obviously ours is a test platform, you'll be able to see these two numbers here. So this is total visits and this is total number of known contacts. So actually you can click into this number here and it will give you all the people from your database who have read that article. So if you're trying to find people who are potentially looking to sell soon, or potentially looking to let or invest, or whatever it might be that you might want to have those conversations around, if they're looking for a mortgage renewal, or if they are first-time renters looking to rent their property out to buy on. It could be anything around that part. So when you add it into the system and you distribute it onto your network and the system tracks those people, it will keep topping up those people into that pot. You can actually go into that one and then obviously start to call those people through. So when you're creating content, create a monthly content strategy, which includes things like maybe people who are inquiring about your heads up property alerts registration. If you're looking to sell in the next couple of months, here's your market update. How to sell your investment property in this tax year. How to avoid having an empty tenanted property of yours is just coming up to renewal soon. So what you need to do is you need to create leading headlines which will capture and understand anyone from your database who might be potentially looking to move soon, which enables your valuers, your teams to physically go through those lists and start to call people and have meaningful conversations with people who are almost sort of ready to move rather than just calling random people in your database. So the other day we had a client of mine who had about 8,000 contacts in their database, and they'd created an article around is it time to sell now? And the article was all based around that part to it. And they had about 64 people in that database from the 8,000. So they were able to go into that and start calling through those list of people, or reaching out to them with emails, or just having a greater discussion with them. But that's a content strategy you should be looking at. So creating content which gives insights to your team about the people to call, because that will go automatically into your newsletter, can be distributed out onto your socials very, very quickly within one click of a button. It'll automatically be put onto your blog that you can include on your website. You can even email it out to a particular audience as well that might be of interest to that. So you might say, if you need to sell your asset, your investment asset within this tax year, this is how to do it. You can send it out to all landlords in your database. People click on it, we'll see that part to it. So it's a great little strategy. Very, very simple. It's just marrying up people in your database with the content that you're putting out there and give you the insights for the people to actually call and have meaningful conversations. Any questions on that, feel free to give me a buzz, but have a good day, guys.